Rutherford, New Jersey. Giant Stadium, to be exact, is the setting for today's game. Well, the first week is in the books. Thanks for being here again today in week 2. We're just about ready to get this game started as the Packers square off against the Giants. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Crosby will be kicking off.
The Packers will be kicking off to start the game. McQuarters back to return.
This one is handled by McQuarters. McQuarters is able to get it to the 18-yard line. Well, John, when we started, it appeared these teams were evenly matched, and this has the makings of a game that will go right down to the end.
Both of these teams have a lot of talent on both sides of the ball, so you know that they can make big plays. The key to this one is going to be getting momentum early and hanging on to it for as long as it can, which would have to be the length of the game.
Off to the tailback. Barnett is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
2nd and 9 coming up here.
Overswing right. From the start.
With the pass, and it's caught. They'll spot this one at the 25. He saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
3rd and 3.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do our thing.
Green Bay using 3 linebackers. Hand it off. Barnett takes him down before he can get the first. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Seagulls is ready to punt this one away. Jennings looks like he's ready for the return. This one goes out of bounds. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
One more, son. You gotta believe it. It's our day. Everything you got.
Only one man back. Carr sends a man in motion. You give it to the halfback. Back breaks free. The 40. Dempsey is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
All right, let's go. Here I go.
They line up in the I formation with a counter play. Number 97 is there for the tackle at the 33.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
And he picks up about 4. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's ride, man.
New York comes out in a 4-3. Setting up play action, throwing. He went up there and he got it. McQuarters comes up to make the play. Jennings makes a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
What's the hard count? Here we go. Yes,
Only one man in the backfield.
Watch a man. From the start. It's showtime.
They give it to the halfback. Madison is there for the tackle at the 21.
They might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
2nd and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Back it up, baby. Set. We turning it up. Let's go.
Pressure with the pass. Robin comes up to make the play at the 17. Taylor makes the catch for a pickup of 5 on 2nd down. It's 3rd down. They have to get it to the 12 for a first.
On the 17-yard line.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Steps up, gets rid of it, knocked away. Franks was the intended receiver on that play. Mitchell with the coverage.
Receiver on the play.
Crosby will try to put them ahead with this field goal. The field goal attempt is good. Decent drive, turning their first possession into 3 points.
And you want to get something on your first possession. They were looking for a touchdown, but the defense kind of tightened up.
Green Bay is lined up for the kickoff. McQuarters back deep to
He got all of that one. This one is handled by McQuarters. They forced a 3 and out on the last series.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Deuces. Watch out.
The backs are lined up in a 9. Shockey, the man in motion.
They're coming through, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. Slips the tackle. Hampton is there for the tackle at the 25.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Hand it off. Great fake. Steps up into the pocket. He can't escape.
They really love this guy on defense. He's fast enough to cover the quick wide receivers, strong enough to bump receivers at the line, and he's pretty good at rushing the passer. That gives you a lot of flexibility in your blitz packaging.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
21-yard line.
Keep your eyes up. We fine. We good.
Manning back in the shotgun.
Here we go, dude.
Closing in.
This guy seems to make big plays in every game that I watch him play. They need to do a better job of sliding the protection over to his side.
Seagulls comes into the game for the punt. Jennings is back to receive this kick. From the 47-yard line, Jennings manages almost nothing on the return, going down at the 48-yard line. It's first and 10.
Will start the drive at the 48-yard line. First and 10.
All right, here we go. You gotta believe it.
Only one man back.
Keep the throttle down.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass falls incomplete. An errant pass that time.
Jennings, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Yeah.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Pierce comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense on.
Ball at midfield.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Taylor, the lone back. They'll bring the blitz. Madison is there for the tackle at the 46.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
Won't take a chance trying to return this one. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Clear! You can't stop me.
Jacobs, the deep man. Came off to the tailback, running with purpose. Collins is there on the stop at the 28. Jacobs running hard, going right through the arm tackles.
Second and 2. Ball on the 28-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. We're talking about
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Dropping back. Pressure coming. The long pass over the middle. He has it. The 10. Touchdown, New York. Good job of running after the catch gets to the end zone. Times comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-3. Giants. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
New York is lined up for the kickoff. Jennings back to return.
From the 3-yard line. Jennings accelerates and takes it down to the 30. Ball on their own 30.
Will start the drive at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
New York using the 3 linebackers. Mitchell comes up to make the play at the 31. Taylor takes it up the middle for a yard or 2.
Second and 9. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Come on, fellas. Here I go.
Only one man back. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Fumbled. The Packers recover. Ball was loose in the backfield, but the offense is able to jump on it first.
Whoa, got lucky that time. That's a real heads-up play.
Third and 14. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Keep it up. Let's go.
Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
The quarters will go back to accept this punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. They soft, man.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3. Burris comes in motion.
That's big time.
With the carry, shakes off the tackle. Heel is there for the tackle.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Second down and short.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Everything you got. I can do it, baby.
The Packers come out in a nickel package.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the play. Turn it up now.
He gets the carry. Collins comes up to make the play. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Let's go, boys.
Out of the I formation, Manning sends a man in motion.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Gets the toss to the right.
Run! Run!
Nick Barnett was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd and 5.
All right, here we go. All on us, y'all. One back.
Drones, the lone back. Shockey in motion.
We like to crack the rules.
Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver, Burris. Didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
3rd down play. They have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first.
Watch your eyes.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Throws it. Pass ball's incomplete. The short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. Seagulls will come in now to punt it away. Jennings lines up deep for the punt return. And he signals for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
All right, let's go. One left. Get some slack going.
The Giants come out in a nickel package.
On the team.
Pass play here on 1st down. With the pass. And this pass is completed. Carr will be looking at 2nd down now after that pass picks up 5 yards. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Stay at home. Don't make a play. Watch screen.
New York goes with a 4-man front.
Get me going.
On the ground. They'll go with a play fake. Incomplete pass.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
One back. I can do it, baby. Turn it out now. Hey,
Only one man in the backfield.
Hey, let's go, one deep.
They're coming with the blitz. Under pressure with the throw. And he drops the pass. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
Ryan is ready to punt this one away. The quarters into return. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 27-yard line.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Stay close now, so we're going to take it.
Green Bay comes out with 7 in the secondary. Manning sends a man in motion. Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver. This one is spotted at the 33. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Burris picks up about 6 after that catch. 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Out of the I formation. Manning with a man in motion.
Watch this. Hey, watch the screen.
Looking for the long completion down the left side. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, New York.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. Starting to get into the groove. That's 14 consecutive points.
It sure seems like they figured out the best way to move the ball against this defense.
Tynes is back and ready to put this one in the air. Good distance. This one is fielded by Jennings.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
They'll take over at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Carr scans the defense from the gun, dropping back the pass on 1st down. With the throw, this one falls incomplete. Jennings was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Keep it up. All day, baby. Come on. Play 2 quarters.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Hands it off. They'll go with a play fake. Ross is there on the stop at the 25-yard line. Carr didn't have a chance to get that one away. They were right there in his face.
You can say that again. That was probably less than a second after he faked the ball to the running back.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
From the start. Danny. This too easy. Let's go now. Let's go.
Handed off to the fullback. Pierce comes up to make the play at the 26. So we should see the punter after they fail to convert it on 3rd down. The quarters sets up, waiting for the punt. This one goes out of bounds. Out of the shotgun. Pass play here on 1st down with the throw. Incomplete. Woodson whacks him, causing the incompletion.
I'll tell you, there are plenty of guys in the league who take pride in making hits like that, especially when it causes an incompletion.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Keep moving. Let's turn it up, D. Set. Bring it!
Dropping back, steps up into the pocket. Can't pull him down. Hopinga whacks the ball carrier at the 40. Toomer with a decent 6-yard gain. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Here it comes. Be careful.
And with a counter play, strong move. Barnett comes up to make the play. The defender got into the backfield, but he managed to escape and get the 1st down.
That's what every good back needs, the ability to get past that first tackler, especially if he's in your backfield.
Ball on their own 44.
44-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Watch the run. Yeah, you see
The Packers come out in a nickel package with the throw, and he's forced out of bounds at the 45. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Watch each other back.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. Pass play here on 1st down. Throws it a little off target, but caught. The 20. Long gain, but a touchdown-saving tackle is made inside the 5-yard line.
Eli Manning is going to be the real deal. It's just a matter of time. There are times when he doesn't look very good, and there are times when he looks brilliant.
They need 2 yards to get it into the end zone.
Here we go, baby. Keep it up. All on us, y'all. Play football.
They've had some big scoring plays, but this is their first time in the red zone. Touchdown, New York. The veteran tight end hauls it in for 6.
He does a great job here of avoiding the jam at the line of scrimmage and giving his quarterback a window in the end zone. Tynes comes in to attempt the point after.
The point after is good. Another drive, John, that results in a touchdown, and this game is quickly getting out of hand.
This defense has a solid core of players. They just don't seem to be playing very well in this one. Still have to go, and maybe they can turn things around. They have to find a way to swing the momentum in their favor.
New York is lined up for the kickoff. Jennings back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 2-yard line. He forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession.
Jennings on the return.
One thing as a defender you want to avoid is trying to take a gamble for a turnover and then giving up a big play that lets them get points before the half.
1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun. Ferguson moves in motion. Throwing. Almost picked off. Mitchell had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, watch the screen.
Out of the shotgun.
Let's go. You gotta have it, D. Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters. Back it up, baby.
Looking for room. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. The wide receiver has it. Midfield. Wilson comes up to make the play. At the 40.
What I like about David Carr is the fact that he can make all the throws. He can make it from the pocket, and he can scramble a little and make throws at different angles.
I can do it, baby. Deuce it.
Out of the gun.
We turning it up. Blue dance. They don't get nothing.
Fakes the throw. Throwing. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
And the guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go. It's showtime, baby.
The Giants come out in a dime package. Throws it. Quarters is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line. He did a good job breaking off his route when he saw the blitz coming.
That's exactly the kind of thing you want to do. You want to make the adjustment and give your quarterback a target when you see them sending extra guys on a blitz.
Crosby leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. It was long enough, but it's sliced to the right. This should be the last play of the half.
At the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch your eyes.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Tosses it right. Barnett comes up to make the play. At the 31. At the end of 2, the score is 21-3. Giants. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff.
21. Green Bay. 3.
Times in to kick this one off.
The second half. Jennings back to return.
From the 5-yard line. The Packers need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 23-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Get it started.
Only one man in the backfield. Toss play to the left. And a fumble. The Packers scoop it up. That was a lucky bounce.
Covered by the offense.
Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Check it. Stay at home.
Taylor, the lone setback. Carr sends a man in motion. Going deep. Knocked away.
Even though that pass was incomplete, that kind of pass stretches the defense, softening up the middle for passes underneath, while allowing the running game to take advantage of a little more room at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 26-yard line.
It's all about teamwork.
The Giants come out in a nickel package on the delay. Joseph stops him short of the marker. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. Ryan comes into the game for the punt. The quarters back to return. The 29-yard line. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, you see me.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Williams is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Watch each other back. Back it up, baby. Come on.
Receives the handoff and created problems in the backfield on that one. They couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. The back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
Ball on their own 36.
Let us big time. Not today.
The Packers come out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver.
Eli Manning has really started to mature. He's getting a better feeling for the game. Not to take anything away from Roethlisberger, but I think that Manning is going to be the best of that group. I think that he's going to be a good player for a long time.
Watch out. Come on. No more, fellas.
Jacobs is the deep back.
Let's go. Keep moving.
Hand it off to the back. Keel is there for the tackle. Shot out of a cannon, John, the way he exploded after he got the handoff.
I'll say the offensive line created some movement up front. Everybody got his block, and the back did a great job of finding the running lane. When you're talking about execution in the running game, this is just the kind of thing you're talking about.
Green Bay goes with a four-man front. Manning sends a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Papinga comes up to make the play at the 29.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Picked up about 6 yards that time. The Packers with a four-man front. Throws it. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
There we go. Watch your eyes.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3.
Let's go.
Looking to run it here. Fakes the handoff. With the throw, drops the interception. Burris was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Keel was there on the coverage. Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Hey, score. Get it, son. Watch the snap down. Defense, get ready.
On the call.
Go.
They'll go with a play fake.
Open up.
Throwing. He finds his man. Papinga is there on the stop at the 15. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
He got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. Gets the call. Setting up play action, rolling out to his right. Throws to the end zone, and he can't hold it in. Burris just had 6 points bounce off his hands.
He ran the perfect route, but when it came time to catch the ball, imperfection set in.
Times is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. Not a good kick right there.
Is no good.
After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10.
Hey, score.
New York comes out in their nickel package.
Hey, let's go. Do something.
Hand it off. Robin is there on the stop at the 25.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
So a pickup of maybe 3. 2nd and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Ain't no thing.
New York comes out in their nickel package. They're blitzing. There he goes. Pierce comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time, it got him a first down.
Keep the throttle down.
Play football. Yeah, it's on. You can't stop me. Will.
Yeah, you see me.
With the counter play, number 72 is there for the tackle at the 31. They went backward on that one.
And they ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go.
Here we go. You gotta believe it. It's our
Carr
team.
with split
Everything
backs.
you got.
Tucks it away. Setting up play action. Throws it. Madison comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line. And it's good for a first down. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Keep moving.
Split backs this time.
Bring it up.
He takes a delayed handoff. Mitchell is there for the tackle at the 41.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Watch the play. Let's go, boys. Stay at home.
So at the end of the 3rd quarter, the score is 21-3. Giants. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Come on. Here we go, baby.
The Giants come out in a nickel package.
Good shoot.
They're coming with the blitz. Right on target to the wide receiver. Jennings makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
3rd down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first.
Deuce it. This is what we like. Don't stop. No
Carr will work out of the shotgun. Throws to the end zone. Almost intercepted. 4th down here is not a lot better than a turnover.
Which is what the defense should have had on that play.
Watch him. Don't make a play.
Hey, watch the screen. Stay tight.
Keep it up. Watch each other back. Now push your power back, fella. Let's go now.
I'm coming through, baby.
A little misdirection. Joseph hauls him down behind the line. Down by this much here in the 4th, they had no choice but to go for it.
Well, they're at the point of the game where they have to try something. Heck, next time maybe you try something else, but you can understand why they want to go for it here.
Ball on their own 36.
1st and 10.
Defense, get ready.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. Crosses it left. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
I'll tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Everything you got. We coming to red.
The Packers come out in a nickel package.
Back deep.
Pressure with the pass. Nearly intercepted. Toomer was the intended receiver on that play. Collins had the coverage on the play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go. You gotta have it.
Green Bay goes with a four-man front.
Play football. Watch screen.
Hand it off. This one will be spotted at the 47-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game. Pickup of 11 on 3rd down. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Watch your man. I can do it, baby.
The Packers with a four-man front. To the counterplay, they go in to spot this one at the 45. He got in there and made the tackle, his 4th of the game.
The blocking just wasn't there on the outside.
2nd and 11. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Ain't no thing.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Yeah, you see me.
Blitz is coming. Going deep. Ooh, nearly picked off. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
Third and 11. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Check it. Get some swat going. Come on.
Drones is the deep back. Hand it off. Collins is there on the stop at the 43. They're putting together a nice drive here.
And they're frustrating this defense in the process. 2 times they've converted on 3rd down.
John, they're trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
I'll tell you what, unless they're seeing something that we're not seeing, I don't think they're going to overturn this one.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. The ball will be placed at the dead ball spot.
And the official was unable to see anything to change his mind, so the call stands.
But they took the time to make sure.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
We're talking about bring it.
I'm coming through, baby.
Don't stop that motor. Let's go.
The Packers come out in a 4-3. Hands it off. Papinga is there for the tackle at the 35. And that was a gain of 7. And this is the 8th play of this
Ball
drive.
on the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Let's run, man. Hey.
Jacob is the deep back. He tucks it away. Harris is there on the stop at the 30-yard line.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have a ball straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
Last play of this drive.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here we come. Let's go. Be physical.
Drones lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Hold the look. Do that.
They give it to the halfback. Woodson is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. Drones takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Ain't no thing. Yeah, let's go, baby. One of us gonna
The
make a play.
Packers with a four-man front.
This up.
Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
11th play of this
Ball on
drive.
the 27-yard line.
Come on. Keep it underneath. Got them out.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on 3rd down. Manning sends a man in motion. They give it to the halfback.
With the run.
Charles Woodson takes him down before he can get the first. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on a 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. It's good. The Giants are now well positioned for a victory with virtually no time left for 3 scoring drives.
Yeah, the defense really needed to force a punt there. They couldn't get it done. This one is over.
New York
is
lined
just
up
about
for the
ready to
kickoff.
kick this one away.
Jennings back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 5-yard line. The Packers have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 33-yard line.
The Packers will start the drive at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
Go low! Go low! Come on!
The Giants with a 4-man front. Going to the air on 1st down. Closing in. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Pierce comes up to make the play. At the 42. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here.
Danny!
Drops back. With the pass. Complete to the wide receiver. Demps is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. They'll pass on 1st down. Takes off. Carr with the dive. So they'll touch him down at the 35-yard line. And they go with a no-huddle.
Let's go! Yeah, you see me.
Gets the call. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. Sam Madison picks it off. Madison takes it back to the 40. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Let's go! Don't make a play! Check it!
Green Bay goes with a 4-man front.
Let's run, man! Let's go, man!
They give it to the halfback, puts it on the ground. There's about 1 minute left.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Here I come! One more, fella. Hey, let's go!
Pull back handoff. Number 50 is there on the stop at the 40-yard line.
This defense has some good speed, so when you try something to the outside and you fail to get those outside guys blocked, well, you're in trouble.
On 3rd down, they have to get it to the 30 for a first.
40-yard line.
Turn over!
Hand it off to the fullback. Underwood is there for the tackle at the 34. Just what you'd expect to see. Another run.
This is a time in the game that the offense wants to control the ball. It'll keep the clock moving and prevent the defense from making a big interception that can turn the tide against them.
Tynes will have to get all of this one. He nailed that one. Great kick.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
From the 3.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. And I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Ball on their own 32.
Start the drive at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
Stay at home!
The Giants come out in a 4-3. Pressure coming. Stepping up. Down he goes. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
Hey, you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
Carr with split backs.
Let's go, boys! Let's go, B! Let's go! Let's go, B! Here we go! Play football!
Looking for the long completion. He was tipped.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
3rd and long. Ball on the 24-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. They ain't getting nothing.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. They'll bring the blitz. Throwing. R.W. Quarters has it. Quarters makes the 4th quarter interception.
Hey, watch the screen.
One of us gonna make a play. Keep moving.
He'll take a minute.
Let's go. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Big margin in this one. One team dominating both offensively and defensively.
27, Green Bay, 3.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.